Hi everyone, welcome back to the Vinyl Vault. Hope you're good. Just a quickish video this evening. I'm just going to show you some of the records I picked up from earlier in the week. One of my house clearance guys did actually stumble on a fairly decent record collection, and obviously I get first dibs, so I've had a bit of a result. The records, bought quite a number of them. I'm only going to show you a few tonight, and they cost me £2 each, so really quite pleased. I did have a look at the condition when I bought them, and it does range. They're not mint. Some are quite marked up, but there is some interesting records in here, and I'm quite pleased to have them. So first out is David Bowie, Aladdin Sane. Quite a fairly decent copy. It's not mint, the sleeve, but it's nice. This is a gatefold sleeve with David Bowie on the inside posing. This has got the correct inner sleeve. It's quite a thick carded, thick carded sleeve as he pulls out the paper. There is that I want to talk to you about as well. There's that, and where's the thick carded sleeve? Right, this is the thick carded sleeve I'm waffling on about. So 1 second, just put it down while I show you. So this is the inner sleeve. It's carded, quite thick, with the lyrics and so on it. So that's quite nice. Put that there, and then obviously it's in a paper inner as well, which I'll show you in a sec. But what I do want to show you on this copy is it came with this, which I've not seen before. So this looks really quite interesting. It says "I love you, David" on it, and it's like a little. Well, it's like a little. What would you call it? It is a fan club. It's like join the fan club, it's like an official, I guess, sort of membership form. So let me just give you a quick glance at that. It says, what does it say? It says you can join David's official fan club. So a bit of gump there. You fill it out, put your name and address, details. This side's got a picture and the track listings, and then there's nothing on the back, but it says that on the front. So that's really quite nice. Never seen that before. I can only imagine a lot of these either got thrown away or actually sent off, and I'm not sure what you would have got from the fan club, but that is quite a nice thing to find inside the record. So well chuffed with that. Right, the vinyl. Let's just put that over there to show you the vinyl. This is on the orange RCA label. Okay, this is not like it's not the best copy you've ever seen. Let's do side one first. If I'm going to try my best, I've moved location and put some brighter lights. So I'm hoping we can get a slightly better image for you of the condition of the vinyl. So let's flip it over. This side's probably the worst side. You can probably, if I can get, it's hard to focus, but if I can get that in shot. Down here there's some finger marks and so on, so it's going to need a good clean. Not the best condition, but nevertheless it will clean up, I'm sure. That's side one label. I don't know if you can see it on here actually. There is, you can probably see it here. Let's try and get it in focus. Here there is a really sort of deep, I can feel it with my finger, you can see it better like that. You see the white ring around it, it's like, it's really quite deep, it's quite a thick, it's quite a deep groove in the record, like it's been, like the needle was pushed down on that side, and it's right on the run out groove. It's quite a thick, deep scratch sort of thing. Anyway, so that needs to be looked at. I'm not sure what the hell happened there. Then what else have we got? Let's just move that one out of the way. Then we've got a copy of Low. Now I haven't got this, but this is also very interesting. And I haven't got any to compare it to, but I don't know, you'll have to tell me. On the back of this one, it's got like a hype sticker, like the track listings on a sticker. It's not printed on the cover, so I don't know if that's normal. That's what this LP was like. But yeah, it's on a sticker rather than printed on the cover, in the artwork. Now this is also really interesting. I'm going to just put the record down for a minute, because this one also comes with an insert, a little thing inside. Let's see if I can find it. Right, here we go. So This is also really interesting, and again in excellent condition. This is a David Bowie fan club, official international fan club, and it's like a little information leaflet. Keep up with David's changes, and yeah, what does it say here? That's got an address of Los Angeles on it, and this has got the old G&L down here in the corner, which is Garrett and Lofthouse, so they obviously printed that. So that's really nice to find that in there. So that was in low. Vinyl on this one, quick glance at the vinyl, orange RCA. This one, unfortunately, it's got a big scuff across it. You can probably see it there, big scuff. In fact, the scuff goes right across, comes on this side as well over here. So yeah, not the most amazing condition, marks and so on, but hopefully you can pick it up there. I'm trying to get it at the right angle so you can see the condition. So that's that one. Put that away. Then we got this one. Now this one is interesting, but it's in a different respect. This one, can you see anything different about that cover? I'm not sure you can see it. Have a look. Have a close look at that cover. If you've got this album, just have a look. Anything unusual there? Let me zoom in and show you what's special about this album. That has got an embossed spider on the cover. No, that's a poor old spider's been squashed there. It's obviously got stuck between the records, and yeah, so that needs wiping off. So this is Changes to Bowie. Looks like that on the rear. In fact, let me just show you the rear of the sleeve of this one. This one has got a fairly unusual sticker on the back. It's got like a sticker that says RCA Bow LP3 just below the barcode, which is unusual. It's like stuck on the sleeve, so I'm not sure why they stuck that on, but maybe someone out there knows. Let's move that over here. That's the inner sleeve, so an interesting picture inner sleeve. This is on the black and silver RCA label. Again, you can probably see a bit grubby, needs a clean. It's not a complaint from me, just an observation. So yeah, that's going to need a good clean. You can see marks and so on it. So that's Changes. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, the cover said Changes 2, but I've just noticed this says Changes 1, but the cover said Changes 2. Let's make sure what record this is. Yeah, so the record is Changes 2. Maybe that's not the right inner sleeve. I need to look at that. Maybe that needs to be swapped over. Maybe they've got mixed up. This one's interesting. This is Stage. It is got a hype sticker on it saying Special Limited Edition on yellow vinyl. It's a gatefold sleeve. You can hear it cracking open there. It hasn't been opened, I don't know, probably for years. I'll just pull one of these out if I can get it out. Nice condition sleeve. And as it says on, let's put that over here. As it says on the cover, that's just a paper in it. As it says on the cover, a yellow vinyl. So this is a double LP. I'll just show you side 1. I'll spin it and show you side 2, but it is a double LP. So yellow vinyl. Not sure what year coloured vinyl started getting pressed, but this one is dated 1978, and I don't see a lot of coloured vinyl from that period, so that's interesting. Then I've got Bowie pin-ups. Again, fairly nice condition sleeve. This one's nice because it has like a lyric inner sheet in it, which actually says Bowie pin-ups, which I don't think I've seen before, so that's really nice. Put that down. Let me try and get this in order. 1 second, I don't want to mess this up. Put that down, put that on top of there, and this is the paper inner, and again this is a black RCA label, bit grubby as you can see, finger marks and so on it. Yeah, it's going to need a good clean. I'll just quickly show you side A, just so you know what's on it. Side 1, sorry. So that's a nice LP. Put that one away. To get the next one. Okay, The Man That Sold the World, David Bowie. Ring wear on this one, as you can see. RCA. This one's got the correct inner sleeve, which is nice. So these have been well cared for, well, fairly well cared for. They're not mint by any means. They have been played. In fact, this one's quite grubby. So I'm trying to see if I can get this in shot. You can probably see from there as I bring it into camera. It's got quite a lot of marks and so on. Not sure the best. If I don't know if I go if closer up, do you see it better? I'm not sure. Yeah, so not the best condition, but in fact I would say the sleeves are better condition than the vinyl on this little collection. Yeah, so that's got, unfortunately, got some ring wear on it. Then we've got this one. I think this is called Lodger. Again, Bowie, laminated front, rear, gatefold sleeve. That opens up with him sort of laying out what looks like he's laying on the floor. Don't think there's anything special in this one. Just a plain. 1 second, I lie. There is something in this one. Didn't realise. This one's got like a lyric inner sheet as well. So I'm doing well for the inner lyric sheets today. Paper inner. Again, orange RCA. This one's in slightly better condition. Gonna need a clean. Does have marks and so on, but quite nice. So well pleased with that. This is definitely going to be some upgrades in my collection. This is the Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust. Again, cover's not too bad. What's this got in it? This has also got a lyric inner sheet, which is again nice to get. Nice to get those. They don't always turn up when you buy the records. I guess they were lost over the years. Again, another orange RCA. This one is not the best condition at all. This is not sure you can pick it up, but it's not that great really. It's got quite a lot of marks and so on it. Quickly put that one away. But yeah, pleased to get these. Then we have Hunky Dory. This one's cover on this one's not as good. A little bit of ring wear, bit dustier. This is I've talked about this before, but this is one of those LPs where down here in the corner there's like this ghost writing that sits behind, like where it says 1971 RCA. There's some ghost writing there behind it basically. I've talked about it before. It says something about New York here. And then over here on the RCA, there's another RCA logo, if you can just see it behind. So I think the artwork was done in the States, and then for whatever reason, however they used to do it, no digital stuff back then, they would have probably, I don't know, pasted over the English or British address. This one's good as well. This has got the correct inner sheet as well, which is an absolute result, because I don't think I've seen half of these before. That's Hunky Dory, and this is interesting. This is on that Dynaflex vinyl, which is like a bit flimsier. If you see down there, Dynaflex, and again, this one's quite well played. It's going to need a good clean. But yeah, I think from feedback that I've got in the comments, and that, I think when we talked about Dynaflex records before, it's possibly when there was an oil shortage and they started making records a bit thinner, but you can let me know what you know about that. Then we've got a copy of Heroes, bit of ring wear on this, RCA 1977. Again, how amazing. Look, this one comes with its lyric inner sheet. Again, well pleased with that. Let's just put that behind me there. Now this one is interesting as well, and I don't think I've ever seen this before. This paper inner has actually got, I don't know if I can get it in camera, there you go. it's got an embossed RCA logo on the inner paper sleeve. Look, RCA. Can you see that? That's embossed on both sides. So they went to, where's it gone? There. Gone to a lot of trouble to have the official paper inner sleeve as well. Right, this one's probably one of the worst condition ones in here. I'm not sure if the camera pick it up. Yeah, you probably can pick it up there. It looks like on the open, possibly on the open side, or this, maybe this side, on the open side of the sleeve, over the years it's picked up dust and dirt or grime, and you can see it's on there. But this one's interesting because it's not on the orange RCA, it's on like a gold beigey RCA label. So I'm not sure why they would have changed the colours, but they'll have their reasons. Let me know if you know why they changed the colours, or is it just no real reason? Might just be whatever they had in stock. Then I've got Scary Monsters. Again, quite a nice copy. Little few dents on the sleeve. And yet another one that comes with the correct inner. Like a two-page. It's like a two-page inner lyric sheet that opens out. Again, so well pleased with that. Let's put that down. And this is on a black RCA. Slightly different label in the fact that it's got slightly different sort of ring markings. There's like a wider ring there, slightly different pressing. Yeah, and loads of finger marks and so on there, as you can see. Going to need a good clean, but yeah, not too bad. So happy with that. In fact, I'm well chuffed, really. I say I'm happy. I'm over the moon. This is really nice condition records, or yeah, for the price. Now this one is Diamond Dogs, and I've got a hype sticker on this one, and I don't know what that means. It actually says David Bowie Lifetimes. Not actually sure what that means. I don't think there's a track on here called Lifetimes. No, there's no track on there called Lifetimes, so I'm not really sure what that means. What does that mean? I don't know. Diamond Dogs. Okay, we've got RCA International. This is a green label version. Yeah, don't know why they have so many different colour labels. Condition of this one's quite good. Quite good. Dusty, which is not a complaint. Observation, but that will get cleaned up. So quite pleased with that. I mean, this is like a David Bowie collection all in one go. Right, this one's interesting. This is a 10-inch. 10-inch. This is called Don't Be Fooled by the Name. Let me show you the track listing in case it's unusual and you've never seen it before. If you're a Bowie fan and got this or know about this, let me know. PRT, Don't Be Fooled by the Name, side 1. So, little 10-inch. Looks like that. So let me know if you know anything about that. Then we have got David Live. Laminated, gatefold sleeve, quite nice condition. Sort of correct. I'm not going to pull out, it says double LP, not going to pull them both out, but that's like the correct inner sleeve. Just have a quick look at this. Orange RCA, this one's been well played. This is side 3 and side 4. Again, sort of well played, as they were meant to be. That's what they were made for. And back then there was no other means. I mean, you could buy a cassette tape or a vinyl LP, but you didn't have any streaming or anything like that, so they would have got played if you like the music. This is Changes 1 Bowie. This one's got an interesting sticker on it. It's got an RCA RS1055 sticker, which is been stuck over the top of some other numbers. This is a black RCA but with a silver band around it, and we'll have a quick glance at the vinyl. Okay, this is one of the better conditioned pieces of vinyl in this little collection. Really glossy. Finger marks and dust, as you can imagine, not been played for years probably. So pleased with that one. Okay, Let's Dance. I think that's a slightly later one. I think that's 80s. Put that down. Correct Inner. Okay, this one's quite grubby, and this is on a different label. This is EMI America. What side one? This one. So this is EMI America. So slightly different label, and you may well be able to pick it up. We have got grubby marks on that one, so that's going to need a good clean. But again, no real deep scratches or anything, just sort of, I don't know, finger marks that have got a bit mouldy over the years. Then we have Tonight, David Bowie, quite an elaborate cover. Correct Inner sleeve with lyrics on it and so on. And then the condition of vinyl. Oh, this is EMI America as well, and this one is going to really need a clean. This is really quite greasy. Again, not sure if you can pick it up on the camera. It's really quite greasy. Probably there you can see it over here. On this side, yeah, greasy and dusty. So I'm going to have to spend a bit of time cleaning that up. So yeah, so that was the part of a slightly bigger collection. Just wanted to show you those ones this evening, and yeah, let me know if any of that is of interest to anybody. If you've got the yellow vinyl one or the 10-inch, or it's hard to come by, be nice to get your feedback in the comments. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, appreciate all the support you guys give me, and I'll see you on the next video real soon. Bye.